Okay, so the grain direction is currently horizontal, which is the way I want it, but just to show you, if you align vertical, you can change it around, and align horizontal, turn it back. I always align my grain direction with the x-axis to represent the x-axis on the CNC machine. In Save Copy As, you have the option to save as a SAT file, as a solid, DWG or DXF. I prefer DWG. When you hit save, it brings up the configuration dialog. Now in here you can pick a post process, and you can modify that flat pattern XML file. All the settings that exist in this dialog also exist in that XML, so you don't have to set it up each time. Typically I use DWG 2004 for CNC cut files. In here you can set up your colours and your line weights, line types for each layer. You can modify the layer names as well to suit your company standards, especially if you have feature recognition in your CAM software or layer recognition in your CAM software. I'm just setting up the colours at the moment for the layers. Makes it obvious what things are then when they're in 2D in AutoCAD, and maybe in your CAM package as well. One of the great things about this method of creating cut files is it recognises which features are up and which features are down. So just to show you, you can actually add another sketch which is unconsumed to your flat pattern, and add any other features that you may or may not want to include in your tooling, or just to add information. I've added a text box just to show you that it doesn't come through, which is an unfortunate and almost pointless feature from Autodesk. So now in the Geometry tab you can replace splines with geometry. In 2D Geometry, merge profiles into polylines. Now that's brilliant. It means that your external loops, your outer loops are closed loops, your inner loops are closed loops, you don't get any overlapping lines. And rebrace geometry to first quadrant will put your cut file down near the XY origin in AutoCAD, which is beneficial in some CAM systems. As that green outline, as you can see, is a closed polyline. The spline is a closed polyline now. The circle and the text box hasn't shown up correctly. It's just dotted line.